Hello folks, friends and family across the globe, and welcome back to another GreedFall in 2024, but probably uploaded to YouTube for a 2025 video. Part 22, I think. I do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun with the sole goal in mind: invade your phone in your home, on your big screens, little screens, and all the screens in between, to allow you to simulate, participate, and originate those feelings of nostalgia, like a warm, gooey hamburger that's been sitting in the backseat of your car or in your trunk for a week or a month or a year in the blazing sun. The 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, when you'd have some fun, go over to a buddy's place after school or work, drop your pack, drop your gear, drop your butt in a seat anywhere. Leave your hands like you just don't care. Playing good games and bad games. It wasn't really about the games. Well, it was a little bit about the games, but it was mostly just hanging out. Having rambling, dumb conversations, kind of like this opening. So hopefully sit back and relax. My subscribers, I want to say thank you. Each and every one of y'all. If it wasn't for you, I definitely wouldn't be doing these, and yeah, because of that, as long as one of y'all sticks around, I'll keep making videos. Hopefully get better at it. You can drive by rubbernecking beers, howdy. Stay a while and listen. Just gets worse and worse. I don't think it ever got better, so. Yeah. We just, what was the last one? We did Gone Be Gone. I like that title of that video. That's going to be popping up. Which Egon was like a syndicate of coin guard who were doing nasty things. A lot of illegal stuff. Why did that lighting change? Is it because it changed to like night and maybe... No, look at that. See that window? Look at that window. Now it's bright as day. Maybe it was transitioning from night to day. You just kind of did it awkwardly. That's kind of neat. I never noticed that. I know that there's time transitions, but I don't think we've actually seen that happen indoors. Kind of jarring. Let's redo that. So we see what it's like now, right? Yeah, see, it's dark out. As you can see, Petrus is more than happy to just keep standing on a bench. I thought it was a table in the last video, but a bench with a lantern on it. Yeah, I'm gonna waste time doing this. I'm just kind of curious. But other games, I think, of Orcs and Men, was that the same studio that did these games? Maybe, could be wrong. I know they did Mars Warlogs, which was a... If this is Spider's Dragon Age, Mars Warlogs was their Mass Effect. And for setting, story, and characters, for the most part, I prefer Mars Warlogs. Obviously, the graphics are a bit better here, but the gameplay mechanics and skeleton bone structure is what Mars Warlogs did. Very much so a part of this game. There's just a lot of like UI interface improvements for a huge portion of it. Alright, I won't waste our time. What was he doing? Squatting? Nah, I tricked you. Come on, change. Game does progress in real time, sort of. 1 second is 1 minute. So it's It's kind of like a westernized version of Way of the Samurai 2, 3, and 4. Now I only say that because I never played the first one, and I think 2, 3, and 4 are different from how the first one played. And I adore Way of the Samurai 2, 3, and 4. So that's not a bad thing to kind of model games like that after. Except their time changed. If I remember, it changed more when you would transfer from one screen to the next. It has a much more strict time. Yeah, look at that. It's starting to get brighter in general. As Way of the Samurai 2, 3, and 4 have much more strict time sets that you have to follow. Whereas here you can, you just have to advance time to the next point and then go. I don't think you can miss doing something if you go past the time. It's just like a cooldown timer you have to wait. Oh man, do I really want to do these? How am I missing one in San Matthias? I'm not missing one in San Matthias. I'm missing one in Frasengad and Svenvar. Okay. Let's do a little bit of exploration before we start. I feel like we've progressed heavily. Don't yell at me, please. No, they yelled at me. Why'd they have to yell? Alright, I'm assuming I can't get to that yet. Can I get there? Looks like this opens up. I think that's currently blocked. Yeah, see, this is blocked. This is gonna be like a story thing, isn't it? So I guess we still got a little ways to go. Make sure I'm recording still. Yep. Haha. Because I forget. See, let me bring this up. Old NVIDIA GeForce was a lot better than what they're currently forcing you to do. For starters, I can live stream. I don't have the option to live stream it anymore. So there will not be any more live streams, regretfully. until NVIDIA gets off their butt and implements live streaming. Used to just press like Alt F10, I think, would start the live stream. But they got rid of it. For what reason? I have no idea. Maybe there's a button combination I don't know about, but I haven't been able to find it. Second of all, back when I would do recording with their old GeForce Experience or whatever, with Alt F9, there'd be a little green icon in the top right corner letting me know, hey, you're live. Now, you wouldn't see it on any of the past videos, but you have an option to have that shown, but it shows up in the videos now. I don't like that. It's silly. I don't know why they made these changes. So, NVIDIA, get off your butt. Fix these things. Alright. Not that way.
Hello, my name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate Desardet. No, this building is closed to Renai.
Alright, what 20 things you need me to do?
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the elder of the council that I request an audience.
Glendon cannot speak with you, Legate. Times are difficult, and his time is precious. He only accepts to meet the members of the council or their representatives.
How can I prove that I am the representative of one of them?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, he will give you his seal, and we would know it. I will then be glad to allow you to enter. You would be the first Renaixe to obtain such an honor.
I will return later.
If you have a seal, you will be welcome. If not, you are wasting your time and mine.
Greetings, Katasak.
What can I do?
I'm glad he said it, because I was about to guess, and
I'm
ooh,
looking to
boy,
meet Enomir
I would have
Frigg.
butchered it.
I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you speak to Glendan the Elder.
Precisely. They said that only the friends of a member of the council might enter.
This seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your friend, those who may speak in your name. Here, friend of Wenxavier, take my seal and go and meet Glendan. But you must convince him and no doubt pass many trials. Many monsters and traps are hidden on the path you seek to follow.
Thank you, Katasak. Why you help me?
I do not wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands. And you have already shown me your friendship.
I hope that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Godspeed. Have no fear. I'll do whatever it takes. I must go.
Well, I will.
Alright, talk to one guy to go talk to another. some more of the native stuff, which I found narratively a bit more boring than the dealing with like the Bridge Alliance and the Teleme. I just find those factions a bit more narratively focused. Should I bring what's her name? Ciara with me. Fine, let's do that. Sorry, Petrus. Dealing with the natives, so might be better to bring her. Petrus is a beast.
You have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
I am Ciara, daughter of Vladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the voiced tears say. She was a crazy.
Wait, do I not even need to get that guy's
But you
permission
are not
if...
yet Mal
Oh, okay,
in her
no.
stead, and you do not carry her seal.
Or-
I'm sorry, Ciara.
Carry seals.
I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
No.
Here is the seal of the Denegad Katasach, of the village of Wenchavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and
We're
find
not
it
worthy. We're
Enter.
not worthy.
You are welcome.
I saved that part like 8 times, huh? I do tend to be a saveaholic. Nothing to pilfer.
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my part. But you are a current of Kazakh. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin, as well as many other people on our island, suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that only Enon Miel Frictamen can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me.
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass.
Legends of the
path
Hidden
you seek
Temple.
to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water.
Okay.
It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to
Beat
a
something up.
cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And this cavern is guarded, I suppose.
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island.
I'm more of a spoon guy, though.
Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
What can you tell me about your god?
That the word God is too small to hold.
Oh god. Pretentious.
He is Fradi in all and everything. The wisdom of his people, the gentleness of his rivers, the strength of his volcano. You are looking for wisdom to heal the Renaigse, but you still see it with the eyes of a sort of Donegat. He is much more than that.
He is the essence of all life, of all magic, the spring.
I really don't care about the rest.
Goodbye.
Yeah, well, I'm sick. Alright.
You have spoken to Glendon as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
I was asked to pass the trial of water. What do you know about it?
I have never passed it. Only those who must reveal their soul walk this path. The High Kings and Queens. It is a tremendous honor given to you, Renaigse.
Do you have any advice to give me?
I only know that the trial can be passed in many ways, and your choice will reveal the makings of your soul. One way is through strength, the other by ruse and heart. But I know no more than this. The trials
Okay,
are not
I'm
secret.
kind of curious.
Anything else?
Nothing else, thank you.
Good luck. And do not lose yourself in your own reflection.
Alright. So it's here? Okay. And I guess we'll bring her along. She'll probably say some stuff, maybe. Petrus is stronger. I think he's better, but... Man, why am I still... I'm friendly with everybody but the Bridge Alliance. And Sirara, for whatever reason, refuses to be friendly. What does Charisma do? Okay. Is this where I'm going to go each time, or do I have to go to different parts of the... How many trials are there? I probably should have asked, huh?
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Alright, so be sneaky. Otherwise I was gonna just barrel right through combat all the way. I guess that makes more sense.
Look, they're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep.
Oh, you saw me.
You did it. They're sleeping. We should be able to pass without a fight.
I'm gonna use that save predominantly. That's a neat little effect. Enter the cave for the trial. I thought we were already in the trial.
This room is full of beasts that the natives call Dostats. They seemed
So far, so good. One of them went to sleep. The other one we just snuck by.
Watch out, Anadai.
Where?
You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you. No.
Yes. Exactly like.
Did we miss a cutscene?
I was something else for a brief moment.
Tell us. Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
Oh, he got. I'm assuming.
I was floating.
I don't know.
Carried by the
Yeah,
wind.
I didn't see a cutscene.
It was a cold feeling.
It was
I
weird.
was high up, and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me. Suddenly I bounced on the ground. And I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. And just like before, the vision dissipated. And I was suddenly with you again.
Okay, I'll take your word for it, but let's try that again. Because maybe there was a cutscene that didn't trigger.
Watch out, Anadai.
Where? Oh, over there.
You were freezing.
Yeah,
Tell
I
us.
was outside.
Alright. Okay, it's one of these. Which means I'm going to cheat. Because I wasn't paying attention. Wind, ice, sun, water. Okay.
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of. This stone is blackened. This stone bears the image of. On this stone, the sun is visible. The drawing on this stone, this drawing looks like an infant. Here, this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe
Wind,
ice.
ice. Wind. Ice one was back here. Ice. Sun, water. Okay. Fire. Sun. It's death. Water. Okay, we cheated. That's fine. Maybe if there was a way to reference back to what he said, but there isn't without failing it and then listening to him ramble on again.
I need a bit of practice.
You need a bit of practice, my butt. You just need to switch your armor out. Picking bigger. Now this goes against every bone in my body. My natural inclinations are to just fight everything, get the experience.
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Teofredi. And a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einar Flichterman.
Oh, snap. You heard that? Be right back, folks. Oh, I'm coming, Your Majesty. I'm coming. What do you want? Wrong door? You want in? Come on in. To you too. Get up there. Yeah. Get up there. Oh, cat, you are a bundle of poop. Yeah. Yeah, you are. You are a genuine knucklehead. You know that? Huh. Alright, I'm gonna give you some head scratches. Makes me gonna run slower, but you'll get some head scratches. Yeah. What are you doing? Hey. Alright.
They're tear to mad on Almanawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial. Enter.
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Tirfredi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever. Another before you did the same. In choosing the path of silence, you avoided confronting the dos and dats. Finally, you have completed the ritual. And in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man. You choose to trust the way of ruse and wisdom. It is a difficult path.
I also
It
cheated.
carries generous fruit.
But you don't need
The
to know that.
island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer surprises me.
Am I authorized to encounter Enor Frichtemann now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince them as well. Where can I find them?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Deirdre, Blacknid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
Ulan.
My mother, alas, can tell us nothing.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Siora. And divorced Tirse. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
And divorced Tirse. Thank you, Glinda.
Deirdre is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Fedlug.
I've already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse.
I have met all of
As
these
for
people.
Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekid and
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Qua walam said. I hope that you will find him.
Alright. We've passed this test. And now I'm level 35. Well, I really don't have too much left to upgrade, so I guess I'll upgrade magic. And then go that way, huh? Alright, and I could talk to him and get more, like, lore blurbs and stuff, but... Oh, now I can talk to you, huh? Now you want to talk. Oop. Let me do this real quick. Okay.
Karans, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mine shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renagse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Of course.
Sure.
Let's go.
Alright, so we got that, and we gotta talk to Constantine. But until we do that, let's see how much of her side quest we can do. And if I recall, they're right here, right?
My child, what can we do for you?
What exactly do you hope to do in this village?
Well, bring light to these naive souls, of course. When we spread the word of Saint Matthias, I'm sure they will embrace our faith with fervor. Anything else, my child?
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnik.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Valristal. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not
Yeah, but I got a
respecting us,
sword.
you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Again, I have a sword.
You think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
Is that this place? Is the stone in this place? It is in this place. No. Okay. Oh, no you won't. Alright, so combat doesn't scale. It's just each region has their own set of, like, difficulty.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadek's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Okay, so back there. Too much weight. You know what that means? We gotta go to the shop and unload some stuff. At least you can fast travel. Right, where is... There it is.
Do you see anything?
Wow, there's a lot of this, huh?
If you want to trade again, you know where to find me.
Yeah, I do.
Do you see?
Keep that, and sell that. One, two, three, 4, 5. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If you want to trade again, you know where to find me.
Yeah, hold on to the rest of that because I don't know if anybody else would need it. What do we got to go up there? Yeah.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Empty. Everything is broken and turned upside down. A sculpted engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a
Ransacked.
Everything is scattered around.
Someone went through this workshop like a tornado.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Doncass's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador, and we'll find out.
Oh, I'm glad he said it. Vigigador. I also definitely prefer the game in its nighttime mode. I'm also more of a night owl kind of guy. Hey y'all, just here to loot your stuff.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaigse. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
Nope. That's it. Thank you very much, Dunkus. Alright, south of here. Kind of south here. Not directly south. Southernly. Not that way. Over here. Yes, thank you very much for the observation.
Signora, Bertir Tumad Donegan. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free, unable to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you're a kind of cleric. Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
Yeah.
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaix, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty.
Sure you could.
Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Mona Sinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaix only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
That's a good idea.
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
Did you?
We could help you join them.
Yeah.
But we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the tree bark. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegan. And I did not think I would say this one day. But
I kind of think...
Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist
No, we're
the
friendly.
priests in their war against the lions. And they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Iselt.
Alright, so first of all, we're friendly. Which means she should give me, one more Viger, which means technically shouldn't have to switch. Yeah, see. That yellow thing means your companion is providing you, or you're getting another bonus from, for example, this one's because I'm getting another bonus from the hat I'm wearing. And the other one is provided via, Vascos. Alright. The thing I was going to bring up is I'm kind of disappointed with the dialogue is options. It's an illusion of choice. I feel like if you threaten, all that does is it passes the check for you, but you lose reputation. That's kind of boring. Haven't had to do it yet, but I kind of wish there was a bit more to it. Confront the missionaries. Well, aren't we going to do that when we go to Ezel? I guess let's confront them first.
My child, what can we do for you?
Do you maintain your version of events regarding the pact with the Queen?
Naturally.
Really? Because we found the man who engraved this stone. A man that you wanted to silence. He gave us a piece of tree bark with the words the Queen had asked him to immortalize on the stone.
You see? Destroying the stone was not enough to hide your lies.
This is regrettable, but apart from this child, we're amongst civilized people.
If this village is so dear to you, then you know that it will not survive another assault from the Alliance without our help. Even if they don't know it, they need us.
What would you say if I offered you this hefty sum of money to forget about your unfortunate discovery? For the sake of the village.
What, 150 gold?
Don't count on me to support your lies.
That is regrettable, Your Excellency. Because of you, these poor children will be slaughtered by the Alliance.
And we were told that you were receptive to the light. How do you think that he will judge you?
And what will Teleme think of a foreign diplomat sabotaging the mission of their priests?
I cannot believe these mind shakers tried their lies on you. Let's go see Azeld without delay. We must tell her that they lied and chased these men away from our village.
That was kind of rude. They are some rude dudes, I tell you what. I'm gonna try and talk like this from now on. It's not really like a stretch on my voice, just talking a bit more focused.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friend.
Yeah, you don't like this.
What do you want?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Siora?
No, because it was destroyed by someone.
I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lies. You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it...
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it?
Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return.
There's nothing mentioned about them settling here, and even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us, and insulted the memory of our mother.
I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree?
I think so too. Come on, let's go. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children.
Let's try and do this without me losing reputation.
Never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Anol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these liars. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Alright, are we still friendly with them? Yeah, we got that -1, but we're still friendly with Thelme. Or Theleme. However you pronounce it.
Karans, do you need something?
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
I think I understand. Your island, your culture, and your faith are so closely tied that you cannot renounce one without renouncing the others.
Yes, that one.
Exactly.
Okay.
The earth talks to us because
seems
we
right.
believe in it, in its spirits. Without these beliefs, we would be but empty shells. Our mother would never have wanted that for us. I am happy to see that you understand us so well.
Super
Anything
well.
else?
I must leave you.
Let's try this.
Karans, do you need something?
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that the cell is not on Olmenawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical. But our tempers were always different.
What kind of child were you?
I suppose I was very curious and studious. I loved when our father taught me the name of some plants and how they could be used.
Then you haven't changed. Isn't it out of the same curiosity that you chose to follow me?
At first, perhaps. But the more I know you, the more I find other reasons to stay with you. Anything else?
It's gotta be the sword.
See you later.
Double entendre. Alright, I think that was the right answer. Because I think she's a romance option. Okay, do we have anything else? No. Let's go speak to Constant. I might make this video a little longer. I haven't decided yet. Oh, big crowd.
I demand an explanation. Tell us what is going on. We haven't heard anything about Lord Dorsey's condition in spite of our inquiries. We are extremely worried. And then all of
That guy
a
looked
sudden,
like
one of
Kurt,
his guards
but Kurt's
appears,
dead.
shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Please, allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord Dorsey has been attacked.
He believes.
What?
He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding like a landslide. I thought then it would be best.
Why are her eyes like that? Why are her eyes like that? What's going on with her
You are
face?
dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Did you see that?
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway, if you would be so kind?
Certainly.
Her eyes are just shut.
Embarrassing turn of events.
Oh my god, what's wrong with her
You have
eyes?
my full support in circumstances.
That's so
In the
weird.
interest of avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By islander, do you mean the Denegat that came to treat his affliction?
Yes, a strange bird. Missing more than one feather, you ask me, sir. I was ordered to set up patrol along a small path, rather far from the rest of the company. I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time. Not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here? Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these sounds?
No, not precisely. I hadn't gone there. But I could show you where I was posted. The islander said they were following the path, but he was quite a ways ahead when I lost sight of them.
Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had been buried by a rock slide?
What? Alone? What could I have done? It seemed of greater urgency to go and get help.
He's got a bit of a valid point there.
Intelligence got the best of you. But that's a question for your superiors.
Quit being emotional.
My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the Denegat?
His Highness was feeling much better. The potions that he was drinking must have been potent. I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness, but that islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation.
If we've been betrayed, I think I'm just gonna go full tilt on these natives.
That we set out as quick as we could make ready.
That sounds like him. What sort of mess has he gotten himself into? Again?
I am sorry, sir, but I don't know anything else I could tell you.
Dismissed, soldier. Looks like I'm going on an expedition.
Thank you, sir. I must await the verdict from my superiors.
Greenblood, my glad to see you.
I'm listening.
Remember that note we found in Rolf's office?
Of course. The one that said the recruits had been sent to different governors?
Yes. It was signed with a name I'm familiar with. Herman.
Herman.
Somebody I'd hoped never to cross paths with again. He was the one who founded the
Your name is Herman Thurman?
And believe me, he has done an incredible amount of damage to the guard. I'm gonna find him and make him pay for what he's done. I know that he's in San Mateus.
Okay, I thought I was done with your
Revenge
quest.
isn't only about what happened to Raynor and the others, is it? Very well. You can count on me. What do you plan to do?
Major Herman is posted in San Mateus. He's part of the Red Sun Regiment now. He's loyal to Torsten, but kept his head down when the coup was dismantled.
Isn't denouncing him enough? He'll be put to death for high treason.
The Guard's reputation has suffered enough from Torsten's scheming, and he has connections in high places. I'm sure he has many supporters.
What are you getting at? Are you going to kill him yourself? If he's well connected, the Mother Cardinal will surely hear about it, and I doubt she'd be pleased.
I know. That's the whole problem. We need to get rid of him without anyone finding out.
If Petrus were here, he would probably tell us to do the exact opposite.
That old fox is as sly as ever. But I don't see what you're getting at.
There's a group in San Mateus that could make someone disappear in broad daylight, without anyone saying anything about it.
Those mad inquisitors.
Exactly. It might not be easy to convince our good friend Aloysius, but it's worth a try.
You're right. And if we bring Petrus, he will surely help us.
Alright, I guess we're bringing Petrus.
I must say, this is a horrid solution. But if anyone deserves it, it's that bastard Herman. We'll need to find him, though. And he's been keeping a low profile since the coup failed.
And we've already seen to what extent the law of silence has on the Guard.
We need help. Our new commander might be able to tell us who to turn to. She knows everybody.
All right then. Agreed. Let's start by going to see her.
What is going on? Where's Vasco running to? Where? Oh my word, that was crazy. Is there more quests with these companions I wasn't aware of?
My dear child.
Alright, he's good.
Karans, could you help me once more?
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our
Okay,
mother's
so
funeral, and I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us.
Now we can't do this because we're already stuck doing Kurt's.
Your support
But
will
we'll
be
do it
a
after Kurt.
But finish what you are doing first. We will talk about it later. Anything else?
I'm asleep.
Well, while we're at it, you got something to say,
Glad to see you.
Vasquez?
Can I do anything for you?
No,
I'm asleep.
we're good with that. What about you, Afra?
Desade, I'm happy. Can I do anything?
I'm asleep.
No. Alright. Okay, this is weird. Weird. Let's actually see this. Since we're all here. Alright, crafting will be at 3. Endurance 2, I can't wear any of that. Alright, not like it matters. In the sense that, I don't think I'm gonna need to be disguised as Coin Guard anytime soon. But let's hit the Craftsman up real quick, since I'm sure we have to see the Coin Guard here, right? Yeah, I thought we were done with. Hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
One armor that fits you like. We'll make it for you.
Alright, so, what do we got mission-wise on the... Search for Constantine on the... That. But, okay. I think that's good then. Gotta go upstairs to the captain's quarters. No? That was up here. Now we gotta do more running around. What was that over there real quick? Move. Move. Pilfer. 3 gold coins. Let's take it.
Hello, Commander.
Lord Desart and Kurt, I believe I should be thanking you for my nomination.
It is your upright and honorable nature that won you this post, not I. Perhaps sometime in the future you'll curse me for having suggested your name.
I hope not. How can I be of service to you?
We are here to talk to you about a document we found in the training camp.
A letter, signed by Major Herman. He's behind all of this, Sieglinde.
Herman. Kurt, this is personal now. When will this story be finished? I could court-martial him, but you know how much certain people support him.
I know. He'd probably get away with it. Everyone loves the heroic Major. No, we thought of another way. The Ordo Luminis.
You want to have them burned as heretics?
If he'd been caught as Torsten's accomplice, he would have been drawn and quartered. Do you think that's any less painful?
I don't know if you came to look for my help or my blessing. You have both, but promise me that you'll stop seeking vengeance after this.
You have my word. We just need your help to find Herman. He's been hiding since the failed coup.
And you need help in the San Mateus barracks. Talk to the corporal in charge of the prisons. I know him well. He's loyal. He's from the old school. If he can help you, he will.
It seems to me that the Ordo Luminous keeps its prisoners in the prisons of the guard.
In fact, if you want to avoid drawing too much attention to yourself, you could bring Herman there directly. I'll write you a letter for the corporal. Here you go.
Thank you for doing this for me, Sieglinde.
You're welcome. And don't forget your promise, Kurt.
Alright, we zipped on over here automatically. Prison should be down here.
A feast for the eyes, ladies.
Unless this doesn't have a door that leads to the prison. No, it does.
What can I do for you?
Sir, Commander Zieglander wrote this letter to you.
I wasn't expecting that. Even though I never really liked the Major, the Commander is asking me to do all I can to assist you in your mission. So, what can I do for you?
We're looking for the Major. We know that he was posted here.
Yes, and officially he still is. But I haven't seen him for some time. Following the coup, he was probably expecting us to go after him. The only people he may have told about his hiding place are his lieutenants. Those two are his henchmen.
I see.
Thank you for clarifying in such a weird way.
If we bring him to you, can you make sure he ends up in an Ordo Luminous jail?
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? That's a bit extreme.
He led a coup.
I can lock him up, but you'll have to find a way to keep my men from seeing him.
Why is that?
All the guards in the city know the Major. If they see him brought here, they'll want to know why. And they will surely take it out on the Inquisition, which could end badly.
You're not wrong, Corporal. What do you suggest?
If you bring me some sleeping potions, I could put the whole lot of them to sleep.
Damn, this corporal, he's got an axe to grind, I guess.
Watch. That's better than spilling blood.
So you need sleeping potions, is that right?
Yes, to put my men to sleep. That would seem the best way of doing it.
Perfect. And then?
When you have your man,
and then
and I'll do the rest. Anything else?
We should go.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye now. I love you. Bye-bye. Alright, so that's done. Now we just gotta get out of here and go talk to the Inquisition. Every time. Every time. Alright, right? Yeah. Where are we going? I'm a little bit more unfamiliar with this place. Actually, I'm familiar with both of the cities outside of New Serene. But you spend so much time in New Serene versus these places. I'll just load back if this ends up being a waste of time. I just don't know. Sometimes it's kind of wonky who you can talk to. They don't always have like the precise thing above their head saying, "Hey, this."
Your Eminence.
Sir, decide.
I'm a
All right. No shoes gonna offer something.
What do you want now?
We have come to discuss something that concerns you.
Really? I'm listening.
We would like to draw your attention to a man who has confessed to terrible crimes.
Has he professed heresy? Venerated one of the demonic creatures worshipped by the savages?
Not exactly. He's responsible for many deaths, and was one of Torsten's supporters.
Who, as you know, was planning to overthrow your governor and take her place.
These truly are crimes. But they have nothing to do with the Ordo.
Petrus, would you like to help?
You should denounce this man to our governor. I'm sure she'll be happy to have him drawn and quartered.
Unfortunately, this man has friends in high places. I doubt that we'll be able to convince the Mother Cardinal.
Heretics. The curse of our society. I approve of your quest for justice, and I will help you as much as I can. I can't have your man publicly arrested without raising too many questions. But if you arrange for him to come to one of our jails discreetly, I'll make sure justice is delivered. The felon will receive the punishment he deserves on behalf of the glorious enlightened.
May he always keep you in his divine blessing, Aloysius. You will soon find this man in your jail.
Anything else?
Nothing.
Remember that the enlightened is always watching you.
Even when I'm pooping?
Now that everything is ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
Find the lieutenants. And by finding them and interrogating them, we find out where Herman is. And Herman, as well, he's going to have a bad time about things.
A feast for the eyes.
And then we'll be done with Kurt's quests, I guess. Oh, they're not here. I thought they were going to be, for whatever reason, jailed. I guess I misinterpreted things that had been stated. Not here?
Soldiers! Everyone outside, that's an order!
But, Captain, with all due respect, you're not in our regiment.
I'm a frickin' captain.
Stay here, Captain. You must guard the barracks.
I believe that the rank of Captain of the Guard counts regardless of regiment soldiers. Especially when the said captain reports directly to Commander Sieglinder.
If it's an order from the commander, we better obey, guys.
Oh, sorry, Captain. We didn't mean to disobey you. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Not like it would be a terrible thing to go through that again, but you never know.
You're far from your regiment, Captain. What do you want?
We're looking for Major Herman. I was told you'd know where to find him.
The Major? He must
Well, at
be
least
on
they're both
mission
together.
somewhere.
Don't play dumb with me, Lieutenant. I'd be sorry to see you arrested as an accomplice.
Listen, Captain. We really don't know what you're talking about. As for your threats, you're not our superior. You're not part of our regiment.
Yet we're here with your new commander's blessing. The Major is accused of treason. You'd better tell us where to find him.
Lies. The Major is a righteous man. We'd give our lives for him.
Really? Let's see you do it.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
So, are you finally ready to tell us where we can find Herman?
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop. You might be ready to die for him, but I'm not. He's in a warehouse on the port.
The traitor is probably getting ready to leave the island. What do you want to do with these two, Kurd?
Lieutenants, you're under arrest for now. Go to the commander. She'll decide what to do with you.
At your orders, Captain.
Let's find the Major before he escapes.
Alright, now we gotta arrest the Major. I saw that. You ain't gonna get by me on that one. And that one I saw it too. Oh, there's where Candy Cane is. Maybe I'll do a whole game where I just talk like this. You already leave. Nope.
Here he is. What the... Kurt? It's been so long. How did you find me?
Does that really matter, Major? You're finally gonna pay for all your evil, your treachery, and your schemes.
Come with us, Major Herman.
If you think I'm gonna give up without a fight, you're wrong. Soldiers, seize them!
Hey, watch this. The bomb is such a great.
You shouldn't be surprised. After all, I owe my talents to you.
Let's lock him up. The Inquisitor will do the rest.
I guess he's key. Major Herman's journal. Everything is ready for the commander's operation. The recruits we were sent from the ghost camp are perfect. Rolf did well. Someone warned the Mother Cardinal of the commander's plans. Many of our men were arrested and executed. I chose to leave the barracks. Those who support me could certainly prevent me from being sentenced to death, but the bigot's wrath is such that I would rather not take any chances. How far we've fallen. We dreamt of greatness, of cities belonging to us at last. Now I'm hiding in an old warehouse that smells of fish. Yeah. Funny that. How that works out. How it shakes up. Alright, well, I can't wear jack any of this. It requires endurance 3, so... I'll save it, because I don't know who else could wear that. And who knows? Let's see. Let's check something out. What's my endurance at? Oh, it's only level 1. Okay. Yeah, I can't wear it.
Kurt, are you alright?
Yes. Better than ever. You cannot even imagine how much I hated that piece of filth.
What did he do to you?
As you may have guessed, I suffered the same treatment as Raina. The only difference is that I survived, and there's even more. Believe me, I'm glad that these memories went up in flames along with that bastard. Thank you, Green Blood. Thank you for helping me as I go through all this. I'll never forget it.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay. What's this? From Lady Morange to the attention of Legate de Sardet. The congregation, Your Excellency, a messenger informed us of the arrival of a delegation from His Highness the Prince de Vespa, led by his daughter. If possible, I would like to get back to New Serene. If it's possible, I do not know how to react to the rather disturbing arrival of this family in Tyr Fardet. Freddy. I hope that this letter is found in good health. I look forward to seeing you again. Okay. Buy access to the conspiracy. Explore a new region. Oh, so that's a DLC thing. Okay. Large cleaver. Look at that. A hammer. Okay, First, let's find Vascos. I don't think he can wear any of that stuff, can he? No. We know he can. And she. She can. You know what? Put all that in there for now. How much is it? It probably won't capture gameplay footage automatically. Huh. Maybe I'll start using Steam's recording. I'll see if you can live stream with it. That's interesting. Let's check out the DLC real quick. $6.99, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna pass. But just so you know now. Also, it's good to know that Steam's doing recordings now. Oh, maybe it'd be easier than the NVIDIA. I'll look into it. Especially if they let me live stream. Let me see if that's an option. Alright, compose my team. Get rid of Kurt. Sorry, Petrus. Ciora. And Vasco.
Karans, I must do it, but fear, will you come with me?
Of course. I'd be happy to be by your side. Let's go.
Yep, let's do this. Does he have anything to say now?
Do you need some?
I must leave you.
Alright, just more fluff pieces. Demolition Mace. That's like a cool name. And it's +5 damage, but his head's jittering. Look at that. Okay. Vascos is my boy. He goes everywhere with me.
Ciora, vertir to Madiseld. What do you want?
I'm only here to accompany Ciora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iselt. It is high time we did. I know. Performing the ritual might help me feel less empty. Isolde, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
Alright. Where's that? You gonna give me some combat? I want a challenge though. Give me a challenge. Okay, we gotta go up there, huh? Alright. Yeah, like, I haven't really felt the need to wear heavier armor. Just don't get hit. Or just spam healing potions, you know? This is probably the map I've spent the least amount of time in. This is Vedrid. Alright, we found all the camps here. Vedrid. It's up here into the right. Oh, is this the one with all the spiky boys, huh?
We are approaching Vasrigan. This is where I will perform the ritual. This burial mound has been the final resting place of our queens for generations. It must be prepared before we can start the ritual.
I don't need to do this, but I want to. Stuck on a rock. Yep, I think this is the one that had a bunch of like spiky boys. That was kicking my butt.
Something's wrong. Normally, you would hear the birds singing in this place.
What do you mean?
I don't see anything peculiar.
There. Tenlands. This
That's
is
it,
not
Tenlands.
natural habitat at all. We cannot leave them here. So close to the burial mound.
Alright, so let's take care of them.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
You are right. We cannot let these carnivores roam so close to my mother's remains.
That said, I'm gonna play it cautiously because they could still wreck me pretty good. That one's running in place.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if we can ward off this fate. Ward off this fate.
Where'd that big one go? That's where that big one went. Alright, one down. And Captain Loco, by the way, is the co-captain's chair. He is snoozing. He's curled up. Kind of like, you know, the poster for Alien. One of the Alien movies where it's curled up. He's kind of curled up like that. What? I waste that bomb? Boscos, why am I wasting these bombs?
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
These beasts will no longer trouble the peace of our queen. All we have to do now is to take care of the ceremony.
Please let me know in the comments, so do you prefer longer videos, shorter videos?
Is there anything else to prepare?
Of course. We will need some sensors crafted especially for the ritual.
Where can we find them?
It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them. And I will also need some mortuary lotion. I will have to coat my
Mortuary
mother's body with
lotion?
before giving her back to the earth. I will give you a list of all the ingredients because we will have to prepare it ourselves. The merchants will
I should have everything.
Once
I just
we
need to
have
craft it.
gathered these last items, then Iseld and I will be able to perform the ritual. I thank you for
Maybe
being
you
by my
should have
side
told us
and
this
helping me
before
to
entering the
overcome.
cave.
It means a lot to me.
Don't mention it, Siora.
Let me know if also if you prefer talking more, commenting less. I can be a chatty Cathy. I can ramble about anything. Where's the nearest campfire? I guess it's really back at the camp. We'll go the other way though, just to add more variety to it. But yeah, I wish that was something that she would have told me before we did all this. Would have had all crafted for. Let's see, we got the sensors, we just need the lotion.
We have all that we need. Let's go back to the burial mound to put everything in place.
No, at least it brings you right back.
Here we are. It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony. This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand? There. Everything is in place. Thanks again, Honor Manawi. My sister should be joining me soon. You should wait outside. These rituals are demanding.
Well, that was quick.
But they help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. A Karatz, accepting to help me the way you did. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you displayed. Conforming to our customs and staying by my side.
It's only natural.
Is that
I know what
thunder?
it feels like to lose someone who is dear to you.
On my end,
go now.
not in game.
It is time to return to the living. Karans, do you need something?
What do you intend to do now? Will you become the Jenagad of your clan again?
I will most likely do it, but not now. I still have a lot to discover by your side.
I hope that you do not feel constrained to do so. I would completely understand if you had to go back to your people.
You are a noble-hearted man, and a true Onol Manawi. Do not worry. I'm not staying because I feel constrained to do so, but because I like being with you all. And especially with you. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave.
Okay, I guess I didn't trigger the romance with her. So let's do this.
Kara, do you need some?
I must.
Kara, do you?
I must.
I'm gonna try some. Wait. What? And where? Why and how? I mean, I'll take it. Alright, that should be it, right? Where are these things coming from? They're just like appearing. I'll come back here. I just want to test something out first. Because I think I'm currently in a romance with Afra. And I wonder if I see that through completion, if I can trigger the romance with Siora. For no reason other than,
Desade, can I do anything?
I must.
I've read many. May I come in?
I'm confused.
Sorry, Afra, but upon reflection, I think that perhaps it would be better if we didn't do this.
I understand. You're probably right. I'll leave you to rest.
Okay. Move. She won't move.
Desade, can I do anything?
I must.
See if I bring her onto the team. Okay. Now she'll move.
Anything else?
I was...
Terence, I am.
Here we go.
I have something to ask you.
I'm listening.
What do the women on your island do when they really like someone? Everything is so complicated where you come from.
In my culture, we do not talk
That's
about
what
our
was
feelings,
causing the hiccup.
especially not amongst nobles. Marriages are arranged more often than not.
I knew it. Never mind. I'll do it my way. Your body and your soul are speaking.
This is probably the canon choice for him, I believe.
And if you
I'm
feel
guessing.
the same way, I would love to spend some time alone with you.
I would love that too. Meet me outside my room the next time we're at the house.
I will be there. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Sorry, Afra. You gave me that achievement, and
Honor Manawi. Do you still agree?
you saw that cutscene. Forgot how many videos ago it was.
Of course. I was waiting for this moment. Come.
Yeah, there's more to this one than the one with Afra. Not much. They're fade to blacks, but
I have never met someone like you. Honor Manawi. My heart has never beaten so fast for anyone.
can I tell her no?
Do you think you are my Nundanem?
That would be a dick move. So you could romance both. Man.
I hope so. Because I love you too, Sierra.
Kayerto. This is how we say I love you in our language. Koden nes greda komolai. Our two hearts beat together.
Alright. Does she have different dialogue now?
My Manundanem.
Yeah, my
Do you need
Manundanem.
something?
I must...
Poor Afra's like, wait a second. Alright, so let's compose our team. Alright, Petrus, because I think he's more useful now at this point. Okay. What's my runtime looking? 2 hours? Yeah, I'll call it here for this one. Looks like we got to meet with the clan leaders, and we have to try and discover what happened to Constantine. His escorts camp, and we'll do that the next time. So, we accomplished a lot. Finished up all the companion quests. Got both of the male-female romances, and progressed the story a bit. To my subscribers, y'all stay awesome and have an amazing day. And drive by Rubberneck and Beers. Catch you next time. Till then, from Captain Loco and I, y'all have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night.